Grouch Inc. podcast. This is Grouch Inc. episode 6. It is Halloween.
Yeah, I fucked up one so far.
We got some spooky things to talk about, some things to let you know that happened with us.
Yeah.
Some grouchy things.
It's been a very upsetting day.
Yeah. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
I'm Rachel, here with Brandon. It's Halloween. We're going to talk about what happened today, since it's almost over. Is it midnight yet?
Not quite. Almost. We got about 10 minutes.
Daylight savings happens tomorrow, but first let's talk about today. We had a show planned for the band, Fate Complex.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a Halloween party, and it was kind of a last minute thing, and we practiced a lot to make it work and learned a bunch of new material.
Yada yada, middle.
And we get up today, and I've got a massive headache, and so does Rachel, and
we're pretty sick.
We practiced for about 3 hours.
Yep, even though we were sick.
Yeah. And it's raining all day, so we load our equipment in the rain.
Yep, we got soaked.
And we drive to the show, and they were not interested in us playing after all.
Right. It was very disappointing.
And very confusing.
Felt like a frat.
Our new guitarist, Christian, he booked it, and something went wrong. I'm not sure.
Something went Dukes of Hazzard. I don't know.
I don't know what happened. They were a bunch of Southern type people that were not very happy to see us. They weren't very friendly.
No, nobody said hi. Nobody came near us. We were the odd men out.
Yeah, we were just stared at and not spoken to. So that was pretty exciting.
As we sat on hay poking our butts.
So yeah, and then we reconvened back at my parents' house because they live just a few miles from the show.
Yeah, and he realized, hey, where are my glasses at?
Yeah.
So we turned our flashlights on, looked around the car, and no avail.
Yeah, and it turns out that someone accidentally ran them over when we were moving the equipment.
In the yard, in the rain.
So not only...
2 pieces now, we're going to tape them together.
And not only did the day kind of just get fucked in general and started off fucked, and it's continued to be fucked, now I don't have any glasses.
Nope, no glasses. They're going to be taped together, though, soon, which is super cool.
Yeah.
Not nerdy at all.
That'll be very spiffy. Yeah.
My sexy man, you can wear anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I bet.
Anyway, we're through it. It all happened. Now we know better about a few things.
Yep. Maybe we need some more details next time we agree to play a private party for a bunch of hillbillies.
Yeah, get some more deets.
Well, we do have some good news, though. Fate Complex is going to be playing a gig in Lafayette, Indiana on the 14th of November with the good friends of ours, Just a Little Crazy. We're going to be playing for like an hour and a half, so it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not too far from now. Not too long to wait, thankfully.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's at Ace's Pub, and the show starts at 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's $5 at the door, 2 great bands. It's going to be fun.
Nice. At least we got that to look forward to.
And we'll get some Just a Little Crazy music on the podcast, too, and maybe even get a chance to talk to them at some point. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will. They're good guys.
All right, so what do you got here?
Well, I've got some things from Cracked here. We all like Cracked.com. It's fun to read.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Halloween, so I found some 6 real-life horror stories.
Oh, man.
And I hadn't heard of any of these. And I've heard of, most things creepy.
Yeah.
You know, I thought.
Like to keep up on that shit.
And I'm very, very unaware of most creepy things, it seems. And this is just 6 things from one source, Cracked.com.
Yeah.
Anyway, the first thing says that they originally wanted George Washington, after he died. People weren't ready to let him go. They wanted him to be reanimated. They wanted to bring him back to life, zombie-like.
Oh, wow.
Zombie style.
That's kind of fucked up. And how did they plan on doing that shit?
Blood transfusions. They weren't quite aware. They were brand new at the time.
So that was like a big miracle cure-all for everything.
Yeah. They thought warming them up and putting new blood in them would
bring him back from the dead.
Would bring him back, yeah.
Wow.
Well, their family doctor was his good friend, William Thornton. And when he died in 1799, he just, had a hard time accepting it, and he thought he wasn't done here on Earth.
Wow.
He had more to do, so he wanted him to come back.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Another one. The next one, it says, they used to harvest teeth from battlefield corpses.
That's fucking gross.
Right. In the Civil War, I guess?
Wow, that had to be a pretty crude way of extracting them, too. I mean, just fucking beat the things out or whatever.
Ugh, yeah. It was Englishman's mouth was the first one they list here. And they said this is called tooth harvesting. It was a common practice. It was in the 19th century. And it was especially when you had enormous battles like Gettysburg and Shiloh. They were all over the countryside, and there were, 10,000, 20,000 bodies all over the place.
I wonder what they fucking did with them.
Well, they would make necklaces with them.
Oh, so just the typical creepy shit.
Yeah, and, they would just have them as little trophies.
Like a souvenir for...
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that gross?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, one person is quoted as saying, "Yep, the times we live in are horrifying as fuck."
Yeah, they still are. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real quote. I think they made it up.
I hope it's real.
I hope so too. That's cute. All right, there was a guy that got cooked alive on a throne made of iron. That's a horror story.
Yeah, that's pretty much just a grill.
Talk about hot cross buns. Okay.
Wow.
I know, I'm terrible. Anyway, let's see. This was in 1514 in
shit.
Hungary. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name.
So they cooked a man in Hungary.
Yeah, they cooked a man in Hungary. Oh my God, that's even more funny.
Yeah.
This is amazing. But yeah. He was forced to sit on the Iron Throne while wearing an iron crown and holding a scepter, which I assume was iron too.
Wow.
And the only catch is all three of them were on fire red hot.
Oh, God.
So that's what they did to him.
Who the fuck thinks of that?
I don't know.
Why?
There was also rebels, who had been starved beforehand just so that they could be forced to bite into his burning body.
Wow.
Horrifying. 1514. People are fucking drinking blood and shit. That's a vampire.
So he led the rebels, and then they starved the rebels, and they ended up eating him? That's
Correct.
how it worked out?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, and there was some dude playing the bagpipes the whole time in this picture, apparently. He's just like,
so people were just pretty much
soundtrack.
really into mind fucks back then.
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
That's craziness. I don't understand. All right. Well, that's all I got right here. Huffington Post. They've posted some good news. There is a biker. His name is Hamar Singh Rajput, I think is how you say it.
Oh, I have no idea.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Anyway, he's only 24 years old, and he was on his bike, and he got impaled with 2 huge metal rods.
Ouch.
When he collided with a truck that was hauling various loose parts for construction. And
so like rebar or some shit, yeah.
So they were like 3-4 feet long, and he was impaled from his neck all the way through to his back, like just in a cartoon. He looked like.
Wow.
But he's alive. He made it.
Doing all right, is he?
Yeah,
that's pretty lucky.
He's recovering at home right now.
Yeah.
But he had a 3-hour procedure, and the doctor's name is Manish Chaparwal.
Huh.
And he stated it was a miracle that the rods had not cut through any major blood vessels.
Yeah.
And some more things.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I mean, I hate to say lucky, but in that situation, that's pretty lucky.
That's damn lucky. I'm glad to hear some good news finally, and you should go to the Huffington Post and look at the pictures. It's incredible that he's alive. He just looks like something you'd see in a video game.
Gross.
Okay, well, let's listen to some Fake Complex music. That sounds good right now. Let's listen to Gone.
Don't waste your time on me.
right, we're going to play you another tune here. This is from MK Ultra. We actually had a chance a couple weeks ago to interview him, and that's been our most popular episode by far so far. Almost 600 plays on our SoundCloud. So.
Yeah, he's a popular guy, and I can see why. He was super sweet, and he's a talented guy.
Yeah, he's a real nice dude, and this is the killer tune, and it's called Killing Angels. This is MK Ultra.
Gotta say mine now. You're killing angels and watching them bleed. You're killing angels, yeah, the ones that watch over me.
All right, let's talk music. Found out some news today about Brendan Small. I've been a fan of his for a few years.
Yeah, he has a really cool show.
I believe the first show I saw him on, well, not saw him on, but heard him on, was Home Movies.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
And then he kind of blew up in popularity with Metalocalypse.
Yes, it's such a funny show, and he doesn't consider himself a comedian, but he's a musician and a writer, and it just happened to be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, he just did a radio interview. There's a social media campaign going on to get the show back on the air.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. That's
Yeah,
messed
we
up
just
that
wondered
it's
what
off.
happened. We just thought there was a speed bump or something.
Yeah, they're
but
insanely popular. I mean,
there's
everyone
a
I know
huge
watches
group of
that show.
loyals.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
Yeah, it's hilarious and it's great.
Yeah, he said that, that's his life. He's been doing it for a very long time, and he's very talented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
And,
does all the music for that.
The social media campaign is metalocalypsenow.com. You can go there for info and, voice your opinion so that it doesn't go away forever.
Support Metalocalypse, bring that shit back.
And as he said, Brendan said, lots of things go away, but they can come back as long as enough people support you.
Yep, it's never too late.
So we support you, and we'll go there, and we'll help you get back on the air, Brendan.
Yep, do what we can. All right, that'll do it for episode 6 of Grouch Inc. We hope you had an awesome Halloween. Ours
Yeah.
kind of fucking sucked, but hopefully yours was better.
Episode 6 didn't suck, though. I had fun. I always have fun.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate the downloads and the plays. Feel free to hit us up on Twitter.
At Grouch Inc.
Yep.
Check us out. Email us. We're grouch.inc@gmail.com.
Yep, and you can find us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Grouch-Inc.
That's right. Please give us a listen.
All right, until next time.
We are Brandon and Rachel. Grouch Inc. Podcast.